Okay, so I'm going to take you through the process of designing something in openSCAD. For these mirror spacers, first thing we need is a rectangle. And so I'm going to create one. Cube. My one measurement is 11. My other measurement is 16. Oops, I need a bracket. This is something a little bit tricky, is when you have a coordinate system, you need to put in a bracket in openSCAD. And 1 millimeter thick. So, show what that does. Oh, I got an error. Oops, I always got to have the semicolons. Show what that looks like. Now, I want to put a hole in the center of that, so to make it easier, I'm going to center this. And what that does is it centers it on all the axes. You can see here it's centered everywhere. Alright, so then what I want to put a hole in it, what you want to do is you want to take the difference of the two shapes. So the difference will be between a cube and a cylinder, and the cylinder is the size of the hole I want to put in. We'll make it so it's a diameter of 5, a height of 1. Oops. And here's the little trick to get it to be more round. Otherwise, the cylinders don't look very round. So you do f of n equals 20, and that's basically the number of faces. And then I'll also center this. And we'll see what that looks like. Oops, I misspelled true. There. Now, when you just render it, it won't actually show the hole. You actually have to compile it, and there it'll show the hole. Alright, so now I don't want this, I want it to be flat on the table. I'm not exactly sure what happens with a 3D printer if it's like that, but let's make it flat. That's really easy to do. So we'll just translate it, the whole shape. And again, since it's a coordinate system, we need these brackets. And so what I did is it's halfway above the plane and halfway below the plane. So I moved it up in the Z direction by 0.5 millimeters. And there we are. Here I am printing the spacers. I'm printing 12 at a time because my bed isn't the levelest and this is the best area of the bed to print. The whole print is only taking about 12 minutes. So I got the mirror hung. And here are the spacers in action. There, and down there. Here's what the individual ones look like. Now I went and I made individual spacers that were about 1 millimeter thick rather than making one big spacer, because I just wasn't sure how much pressure I wanted to apply, and if there was going to be an angle on this, I wanted to try to get these holding it as flat as possible.